Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the corporate world. And today we're looking at Jones Soda Co. And let me tell you, this report has a little something for everyone, especially if you're interested in executive pay and company incentives. Before we dive in, if you like getting these straight to your inbox and want more juicy corporate breakdowns, then hit that subscribe button. Also, we have a fantastic Discord community where we break down these filings live, so swing by and join the conversation. You'll find the link in the description below. So what exactly is this report all about? This is a current report filed with the SEC, which means it's for significant events that shareholders should know about right away. Think of it as a company's public diary for the really important stuff. The official date of this report is September 12, 2025, but the main event happened a few days earlier on September 9, 2025. This is usually when the described action took place or was decided. We're talking about Jones Soda Co., a company many of you probably know. They're known for their unique soda flavors and often eye-catching can designs. Now, a quick look at some identifying numbers like the commission file number lets us know we're looking at the correct entity. The filings are very specific about who they are and what they are. The heart of this report is tucked away in item 5.2. This section generally covers changes in a company's top brass, like directors or key officers, or how they are compensation, and incentives for a very important person at Jones Soda. Here's the juicy detail, folks. On September 9th, Jones Soda Co. made a deal with their Chief Financial Officer, Brian Meadows. They're going to give him the option to buy a significant chunk of company stock, specifically $750.22 give, and is contingent on the company hitting certain milestones. Think of it as a bonus that only pays out if the company performs well. Now, about when and how Mr. Meadows actually gets these options, it's not immediate. The actual grant will happen within 30 days after the board of directors officially confirms that all the specific goals or milestones have been met. Once granted, these options don't become fully his right away. They will vest over 3 years, which is like a gradual unlocking. Every year for 3 years, 1/3 of the options will become his property, but only if he's still working for Jones Soda at that time. This is called cliff vesting in a way, because he has to stay for the full year to get that portion. This system is designed to keep key employees like the CFO around for the long haul, rewarding their loyalty and performance. And of course, at the end of all these filings, you have the official signatures. This section confirms that the company is formally submitting this report and that the person signing is authorized to do so on behalf of Jones Soda Co. This confirms the date the report was officially filed, allowing the public and the SEC to track when disclosures are made. So here we see the signature of Scott Harvey, who is the Chief Executive Officer of Jones Soda Co. It's his responsibility as the top executive to ensure these reports are accurate and filed on time. Now, looking at this report from a broader perspective, what does it tell us about Jones Soda? This filing specifically highlights how the company is incentivizing its chief financial officer. Granting stock options is a standard practice, but the scale of 750,000 shares and the vesting schedule over 3 years with annual cliffs are key details. It signals that the company is looking to retain its CFO and that there are specific performance targets or milestones that need to be met for these options to fully materialize. This is a good sign in that it aligns the CFO's interest with the company's long-term success. If the company does well and hits its targets, the CFO benefits, and by extension, so do the shareholders. However, without knowing what those exact milestones are, it's hard to judge how challenging they truly are. Are they easily achievable goals or stretch targets? One thing to consider with stock options is the potential dilution of existing shares. If the CFO exercises all his options, it means 750,000 new shares could be issued. For shareholders, this could mean their ownership percentage in the company decreases slightly. It's a trade-off. You retain a key executive and incentivize performance, but there's a minor impact on the ownership of current shareholders. For Jones Soda, a company that operates in a competitive beverage market, retaining experienced financial leadership is crucial. The CFO plays a vital role in managing budgets, securing funding, and making sound financial decisions. By offering these incentives, Jones Soda is making a clear statement about the value they place on Brian Meadows' role and expertise. It suggests a confidence in their future performance and a strategic effort to keep their financial helm steady. So to wrap it up, this filing is a clear indication that Jones Soda is actively managing its executive compensation to drive performance and retention. The focus on stock options for their CFO, tied to specific milestones and vesting over time, is a common yet important strategy in corporate governance. As investors or observers, we want to see these incentives well structured, that the milestones are meaningful and the vesting periods encourage long-term commitment. What's your take on executive compensation and these types of stock option grants? Do you think it's a fair way to reward leadership? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights into the world of corporate finance. Don't forget to join our Discord community for even more discussions and analysis. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.